I want to talk about Sly Cooper. Back when I was a kid, I remember buying Sly 2 back in Costco when I was little, because I was I was blind going into the series, and after playing and maybe being at some point, I can't really remember, but after playing it, I decided to go to GameStop and buy Sly Cooper after looking up one of the videos on IGN, and this game was one of the few PS2 games that defined my childhood when I was a kid. It's it's an interesting take on the platformer series because it incorporates stealth and stealing mechanics. You're basically going around collecting clue bottles, hitting bad guys in one shot, and you're uh, you're trying to steal back this book called the Thievious Racoonus, and you're trying to restore trying to restore the Cooper legacy by taking down this group of baddies called the Fiendish Five, which is headed by that scary owl named Clockwork. God, that fucker gave me the chills when I was a kid. Hell, even looking at him now, I could practically feel my ghost leaving my body. But I digress. this this game isn't just all platforming. It also has a slew of mini games like escorting Murray to get a key, and and then on the final level, spoiler alert, you're playing as Bentley in a hacky mini game, which would eventually go on to be one of the staples in the Sly Cooper series. And one other thing, in some points during the game, you're eventually going to cross paths with this cop known as Inspector Carmelita Fox. She's practically she's practically in love with Sly Cooper. Let's be real here. I mean, she everywhere he goes, she follows, and she's obsessed, to put it mildly. Her her shock pistol packs a wallop, and it will take out your Lucky Charms if given the chance. And that's another thing too. While it's a while it is a platformer, the one thing that's keeping you from dying instantly is the Lucky Charms you carry in your backpack. And once you carry enough, you get an extra life. It was kind of annoying back then, and since this game never really had a health meter, but it was fun. It was it was a fun game, and I enjoyed it. It was part of my childhood, and I was I was excited to share this all with all of you. If you have a PS2, or if you have this in your collection, play it. And if you don't have the money for it, emulate it. It's a super fun game, and for anyone who's getting into retro games like the PS2, this is a pretty decent start. Looking at this game, it's a chock full of memories. I bought this copy off eBay, so it's it's pretty old, but not old enough per se. But I digress. I plan on reviewing the next two Sly games, and I might review Sly Cooper Thieves in Time, but we'll have to wait and see on that. Anyway, make sure to like, favorite, and subscribe. And if you want to see more reviews like this, be sure to let me know down in the comments below. This is Ghoul 97 here, and I'm out.